To all the viewers and listeners. The toss won by the captain of the fielding side, Manish Curchorem Gymkhana, electing to bowl first. And here comes the first over to be bowled by Teck Bahadur from far end. And on strike, Bharat Arkas. And non-strike, Amar Arkas. Wonderful drive there. Just the first ball of this innings. And good to see Amar Arkas back in the Warriors camp. He was missed yesterday. And they missed his services. And also Amit Damshekar, who is been mixed today as well. They have got two changes. Sanat Nevgi is also in the squad in this match. Big inside edge, no chance of a single there. It could have been an easy run out, but finally Amar Arkas says no, loud and clear. So calls should be clear. And as you know, there was a lot of dew on the ground. That's why a slight delay. And pitch might be slightly wet, although it was covered. Some moisture will be there. So it's a good toss to win here for Curchorem Gymkhana. What a shot! What a shot here! Should be 6 runs. Short ball and taken to the cleaners, taken to task. Is not bothered about who is at the end. So ball is back in play. Changes in Curchorem Gymkhana side as well. So here is the team sheet. Manish Naik, the captain of Curchorem Gymkhana. Vaibhav Naik played a very good knock. Vaishnav Pednekar, Tegh Bahadur, Mehang Dharwarkar, Abhinandan Thakur, Sahil Wangankar, Ashwin Naik, Munna, Mahadev Fate, Datesh Priolkar, and Siddesh Verekar. Siddesh Verekar is also a wonderful leg spinner. So inclusion of a spinner in the side. The time in the air, but it was in the gap. No chance for the fielder in the deep. Very good batting, played off the hips, always finding the gaps. Easy boundary. So after the 6, this is a good start here for Bharat Arkas. 10 on the board. Here is the team sheet of Warriors. The Brothers of Destructions at the top. Bharat Arkas, Amar Arkas, Vikas Desai, Yogesh Naik, Sanat Nevgi, the change. Aslam Sheikh, the captain. Sagar Gosavi, the veteran. Time played away nicely, but straight to the man. Tushar Sawant, who is in stunning form. What a lovely spell. He bowled as a spinner. 3 wickets for him. Badal Singh also a wonderful all-rounder, spinner and left-handed bat. Unni Krishnan and Shubham Gaukar from Sangam. So Shubham is also an youngster, a good inclusion. Some changes here in both the camps. And now first over comes to an end. Is 10 without loss. So in comes Munna Ashwin to bowl to Amar Arkas. The first goal here for Amar Arkas in this tournament, as he missed yesterday's encounter. Available for today, and he's going to face Munna. Munna played a very good role in Curchorem Gymkhana's match, although they were on the losing side. This is outside edge. What an effort! What an effort that was! Wonderful bowling here from Munna. The perfect line, perfect length. Wanted to drive that. Maybe a little bit outswing. A valiant effort here from the keeper. Vaibhav Naik. Such catches they just remain in your hands. This time they were unlucky, just popped out. This could have been 4 runs as well if it was not Vaibhav. So once again a little bit change here for Bharat Arkas, change for both the brothers as far as fielding is concerned. One deep in the deep square leg and at long on boundary. Wonderful length is being pulled by Munna here. The first 2 deliveries, what we saw. And a little bit of extra bounce, spongy bounce. So it's a different surface, different wicket that is being played today. The same that was played on the first day. I hope everything is right. I saw that the ball bounced and maybe hitting the gloves, and some worry here for Bharat Arkas. Well, early on in the morning, I'd already mentioned regarding the dew factor and a little bit of a bounce. Sometimes it rises a little bit more than the batsman anticipates. That's exactly what has happened to Bharat Arkas. Maybe a little bit of small square. Didn't directly hit the bat, maybe directly hitting the gloves. So let's see. I hope he's all right and he's a strong man. This is very nicely played. Whether ball hitting his gloves or not, this has hit right in the middle of the bat. What a lovely shot. Straight hit. Nothing wrong with the ball. Ball was perfectly pitched in the right area. But the flow of the bat just driving in the air, and another boundary. Second boundary for Bharat Arkas. Just cannot bowl to this man. We've seen bowlers of Nagesh Youth also tried so many things, but Bharat Arkas played a decent knock in the first match that was played yesterday. Oh, that was short, but the ball came in a little late, and batsman was already into his shot. So two-paced wicket, I don't know, I feel so. Looking at this ball, it might be a two-paced wicket. Or maybe it happens early in the morning. This time he doesn't miss it. This time he struck it perfectly. He waited for that to come close to his body, and finally a great pull shot. He's a wonderful puller and hooker, and that is one example of it. These two men are in a stunning form, continuing their form from Bandodkar Trophy. Amararkas was in the winning side of Bicholiam Cricket Club that won the Bandurkar Knockout Trophy, and Bharatarkas, although not in the winners and runners camp, but he played a magnificent knocker, scoring 50s in consecutive matches. This is much better. This is the length that he would like to bowl consistently. Very nicely played with soft hands in the gap for a single, rotating the strike that will finish over number 2. 22 without loss. Very nicely played in the short fine leg region. Not only they have the capacity to hit those big sixes and boundaries, but also rotating the strike, nudging the ball here and there. That's also very important in a leather game. Cricket is not only about these boundaries and sixes. The scoreboard should tick along. Thik Bahadur to Amararkas. Once again, drivable length. The shot, this ball was slightly wide going away, so he was better off playing in the covers rather than at a long off, long on region. He certainly try to correct it. First go in this tournament for Amar. Very good line length. Lots of players patrolling that inner wing, and the two fielders that are allowed outside are in that cow corner deep mid-wicket square leg region and at long on. 2 men at backward square on the leg side inside the 30-yard. Oh, once again, I was mentioning this was so close. It was so close hitting the stumps. He didn't notice that hammer, but I felt when the ball was dropping on the ground, it went close to the leg stump. If you see, once again, the ball came a little bit slower than the batsman anticipated. Might be a two-face surface. You don't know what sort of score is good on this wicket. Maybe 140. That's a good shot. That's a lovely shot. Always a safe shot once all the fielders are inside the ring. Making the utmost use of these power play overs. And why not? When you have got the ability to hit it in the air and convincingly, you got to use it in the power play overs. Once again in the air. Oh, catch dropped. This was fiercely struck here from the bat of Amararkas. Good effort from the fielder, but finally drops the catch. It was so well struck, hard hit, and you got to, as a youngster, practice it daily, such catches. And one chance has gone begging. Amararkas he survived that scare, and after 3, 27 without loss. So immediately Munna has been taken out of attack, understanding this power play overs. They are going after the pace bowlers. So change of pace here. And all these players and teams must have seen how well the spinners have bowled on this surface. All the spinners, in fact. Tushar Sawant was good yesterday. Sher Bahadur Yadav, Avishkar Mone, and also the man of the match, Basuraj Madar. All bowled exceedingly well. This was a slightly short, played off the hip on the leg side. I want to go for the second. Good quick running between both these brothers to get the scoreboard to 29. 2 runs of the very first ball. Very good changes here for both the teams. In fact, Warriors wanted the depth in the batting order. They have got Sanat Nevki and Amar Arkas. And Siddesh Varekar as a spinner for Curchorem. Gymkhana is a good addition. We'll see him shortly after the power play overs. Once again, trying to pull away. He's trying to bowl it quick. And if you had seen how well the spinners had bowled yesterday, especially I saw Tushar, he was so beautiful bowling and flighting the balls and deceiving most of these batsmen. Basuraj Madar, Sher Bahadur Yadav. This was once again quicker down the leg side. Should be wide. Chance of a run out. Good quick reflexes. Fast from Vaibhav. But he could not save that single. Not getting his line and right at the moment. Slightly drifting down the leg side. Fourth over in progress. A must-win encounter for both the teams to reach into the semi-finals. Oh, that one. That is the one I was mentioning about. He bowled it slow in the air, allowed the ball to use the surface, and the ball turned away from the right-hander Amar Arkas. So once again, very nice drive. It was up in his slot, and he plays a wonderful on drive, although a pitch, but always safe. So boundary here against the spinner for Amar Arkas. The best thing that he did, he tried to play straight. He never wanted to play that slog sweep and play across. So much better when you are playing with the full face of the bat. This time he checked that shot. He understood it was not in the slot to be driven. Good piece of bowling. Dragged his length back by the bowler Abhinandan Thakur. 35 the score at the moment. 5th over in progress. Fourth over in progress, and that was a magnificent hit. This time the ball was to be slogged, and his slug hits it for 6 runs. A maximum after that boundary already in this over. So now both the brothers of destructions have decided they are going to go all out after the bowlers, and pace of Warriors. The run rate is increasing every over after 441 without loss. Oh, misfield. He had to bend down on time. He didn't, and gets a boundary here to the batsman. So now both these brothers they are going all out. Run rate of more than 10 runs per over, and this is the last over of the batting power plays. Fifth over in progress. I think the umpire has to check the ball. I think it will be all right. Not an issue. Didn't the ball didn't stay in the holy waters for quite long. Was back immediately. This time played with just glided it towards the point region. Played with soft hands. No chance of a single. Change in bowling here. And Mihang Dharwadkar has been brought. Unlucky to give a boundary in the short fine leg. Should have fielded, but now should forget that off his back of his mind. And bowling around the wicket to the right-hander. Maybe trying to get that angle. Go away from the right-hander and put extra man on the offside. Let's see whether it works. Oh, just take that. If you saw a six from Amar Arkas, this is one more six here from Bharat Arkas. Can't pull a shot to these guys. They can pull you all day long. They have faced many pace bowlers in their career, and I guess Mihang's pace won't trouble them much if he's going to bowl this length. Score moves on to 51. He's kept the fielders on the offside and he's bowling short. I don't understand his idea of bowling short. Oh, this time also pulled away. Once again short. And successive pull shots, getting 10 runs in 2 deliveries here for Bharat Arkas. Now, certainly with the length that he's bowling, there will be a change in the fielding, I feel, from the captain. The runs are leaking and leaking fast. And they are not bowling according to the plan. The field is set on one side and the bowlers are bowling on the other side. In fact, even shorter length. Score moves on to 55. This was a drivable length. This was much better, much fuller. I can understand as exuberance of the youth. They sometimes want to bowl a little bit more pace and try and hassle the batsman, bowl it quick. Instead of bowling too quick, it's better to consider in the better areas where batsman is slightly vulnerable and weak. And very good over here from for Warriors. After 5, the score is 55 without loss. And in comes Sidhu. Very good leg spinner. Bowls in the right areas, turns the ball not a long way, but also you don't require to turn it long way. One little turn is enough. That gets the H's and gets the LBWs. And now the fielding restrictions has eased off. I'd mentioned he will come shortly after the power play overs come to an end. 3 fielders deep on the leg side. This is in the air, but falling short of the fielder. Not very well timed. That's the reason why I told he bowls a very good length. I've seen him few times in different tournaments where I was part of the commentary team. And he had taken, he takes wickets almost every match. That match he had taken 5-wicket haul. So very good bowler to be in the ranks of Curchorem Gymkhana. So again, slightly short. That was enough to cut away. Amar Arkas knew very well where the fielder was placed and placed it on the leg side of that fielder, right side of the point region. Once again, another boundary in another over. Once again, very nicely driven. Straight down the ground and no chance. This is very good batting. Wonderful batting skills. Well, Sidhu tried to correct his length a little bit. The shorter one was bowled the previous ball. This time tried to bowl it much fuller. And the batsman was up to the task. Up and over. Very safe shot. Back-to-back boundaries. This time in the air. This might be a catch. I told you always amongst the wickets, and this time he gets rid of Amar Arkas. So Sidhu comes and Sidhu strikes of the very first over. Although 2 boundaries were hit of the successive ball, this time he bowled it slightly quicker. Amar Arkas was late, getting a top edge and hitting straight to Munna, who commits no mistake. So first wicket down of Warriors at the score of 65. Very good opening stand from the brothers, and Amar Arkas has to depart. This was also slightly quicker, more pace onto that, and goes away for the boundary. Very difficult for the keeper down the leg side. Well, although he got a wicket, but he has still not got the length that Sidhu is known for. 5 wides down the leg side. It's bowling quick and bowling down the leg side. Some shot outside the off stump, slightly fuller. And once again, change here. That short tournament has been brought to short fine. This is better. This is the best ball that he has bowled in this over, and that's a dot ball. He was trying to bowl quicker earlier in the over. Now he slows it down in the air, and after completion of 6 overs, the score is 70 for 1. So Sahil Vaingankar is going to start from the far end. His first over. The two men at the backward of point region for that cut shot. If he bowls a shorter length, slightly wide, and one in the deep extra cover. In comes Sahil to Bharat. Big appeal, but umpire was never interested. It was staying down the leg side. But I guess Bharat will feel that he has missed an opportunity of a boundary there. He had got bat onto that and found a gap to the left or right or a shove of a short fine leg, he would have certainly got a boundary. And in comes Vikas Desai, one of the most stylish and talented players of Curchorem. I always mention that he is very elegant. Just needs to get himself going with few balls. The run rate is pretty good, maintained by the brothers. They have not allowed the run rate to go down a bit in all these overs they have played. And Bharat Arkas, he was playing beautifully in yesterday's match, continues his good form right from Bandhavgarh Trophy to Warriors Cup. This was wide, way outside of stump, trying to cut away. Too wide, says umpire. Gets a single. 2 runs of the over so far, both of extras. For the viewers who have joined just now, it's an 18 overs match. 18 overs because there was a slight delay of the dew factor on the ground. Not a convincing shot. He didn't time it that well. And Mahadev Fatte is going to field that. It's going to be just a single. And 18 overs just because today is the shortest day in the world. Shortest day of the world. Nights are long. Night is very, very long. And the longest today, 22nd of December. So umpires also understands the delay was because of the dew factor, and there will be a delay, or you cannot have too much of delay later on in the second match as the lights goes off, the sunlight goes off very quickly. Beautiful bowling, beautiful length, beautiful line, and that's a perfect channel. I think all the other bowlers should concentrate basically on this line and length where a batsman doesn't know whether to come forward or back, and pace is also there of Sahil. This was slightly fuller, played straight down the ground. We'll get single so far in this over from both these batsmen and also extras. Takes the score to 74, beg your pardon. This is in the air. Munna underneath, difficult catch, and he drops it. Munna gives a chance here to Vikas Desai. It was in the air for quite a long time. Didn't time it that well. He had to come all the way from extra cover more towards the deep point region. Munna normally is a safe pair of hands, but this time gives an opportunity to Vikas Desai. A chance gone begging in that over after completion of 7. 75 for 1. Sidhu. The leggy is going to continue. Once again, you saw that the ball came little slow, closed the face of the bat much early. Wanted to play that in that square leg region, went towards the mid wicket. Oh, this is good bowling. This is good bowling. Very nicely flighted, tossed up a ball. Went for the sweep, but it was not there to be swept. This time very nicely played, and there was a long gap there. There is no man in the deep on that side, and you cannot bowl that shot. Easy pickings here. Plays fielders on the offside for that drive on the off, and his bowling shot. I don't understand. Maybe not getting his length and line right consistently. 1 or 2 dot balls bowling well, and finally eased off that pressure with that boundary. Once again, pace down the leg side, should get a boundary. The ball racing towards the fence, but the fielder stops it, coming all the way from the short tournament region. Pedal sweep being tried here by Bharat and he gets him 2 runs. So second person in this tournament to cross 100 runs. This was much better length, much better line. But you cannot bowl that once you are already given a boundary. Boundaries are coming almost every over here for Curchorem Gymkhana bowlers. And that's the reason why Warriors are not under any pressure whatsoever. 8th over comes to an end. 84 for 1. 16 sometimes make a reel of mine. I still have not got one. Oh, this is good bowling. Wonderful length. Good line. Well, this is like two different worlds here. One is Bharatarkas, who is facing every ball, and it looks like it's going for boundary almost every ball he's facing, and it's a different struggle altogether the other way around. When Bhau is batting, normally we are not used to that. Yes, but you should give credit to the bowler as well. He's hitting the hard length, hitting the good areas, and effort ball. Ball hitting the top of the bat. So good over here from Sahil, although getting a boundary, but that was of the top edge. And Bharatarkas gets the 50 in that over after completion of 9. Is 91 for 1. Good thing about these players nowadays, they are fearless, especially this batsman Amararkas, Bharatarkas. Oh, good ball, very good ball here. Abhinandan Thakur, understanding that Sidhu was not bowling in the right areas, bowling too many extras, short balls, not bowling across the field. He's got the left arm orthodox bowler to bowl from round the wicket. First ball was a beautifully disguised ball to the right hander. Once again, he's bowling the right areas. He's bowling well here. Abhinandan Thakur, youngster, getting an opportunity in Curchorem Gymkhana. So again, this is in the air. This might be a 6 runs. This might be a 6. That's Babu for you. Slightly short. He was waiting onto the back foot. Previous 2 balls were very good from the bowler, but this time there was ample of time for Vikas Desai to hit it in the cow corner region. Is this the shot that he was waiting for and the Warriors were waiting for? Score moves on to 97. 1 hit away from a century. The team total. Once again, the ball stopping there on the wicket. You can see the reaction from Vikas Desai. Yes, the ball is stopping a little bit. He was quite early into the shot on the back foot. The ball came way too late. Going for the second run. Quick running between the wickets and poor throw away from the bowler. So good running between the wickets. Played with soft hands, dash nurture here, and the ball just goes outside that 30-yard ring, so that the fielder from the deep mid-wicket region and the square leg region have to come all the way, and by the time the batsman had ample of time to cross over for those 2 runs. 99. We are just into the 10th over. 18 overs match. So pretty good total being posted at this stage by Warriors. They're coming into the form at the right time as a team. Once again, a very nicely bowled. Has been a pretty decent over from Abhinandan Thakur. 100 up here for Warriors in the 10th over, or after completion of 10 overs, 100 for 1. Misfield there from Munna. He's already dropped a catch, and now just a simple misfield, and Tegh Bahadur is not happy with this fielding. So it just could have been a single. What could have been single went for 4 runs. So very nicely played. No chance of a single. He wanted to play that in the covers. And Bharat Arkas becomes the second man after Sahil Makwana to cross 100 runs in this series. Oh, that could have chopped onto the wickets. Maybe slightly lower bounce. Wanted to cut that in that extra cover point region. Good over from Tegh Bahadur. Oh, that's a lovely shot. No chance. He was just a few meters away, but that was so fiercely struck, powerfully struck from the quick hands of Bharat Arkas. No chance. If he stays for this next 4-5 overs, you might see a mammoth total. Curchorem, Gymkhana have to get rid of him as early as possible. Otherwise, the onslaught against the bowlers will continue. Straight to Munna. This time, no chance of a single. So good batting here from Bharat Arkas. 2 boundaries in that over after completion of 11. 109 for 1. In the camp, always get something and or the other things for the team to have getting refreshed. This time I think it's a sugarcane juice. Tegh is having a wonderful smile. I think he needs one. Oh, beautifully bowled. Very nice bowling here, flighting. Because as I wanted to hit it over the covers fielder, that the ball came in with the arm. Abhinandan Thakur has bowled decently. That's the reason why he has been continued here by the captain. This is in the air, Tegh Bahadur, but didn't time it well. Sometimes not timing the ball is also a blessing in disguise. If you had timed it a little bit better, it could have gone straight in the hands of the fielder, and Tegh doesn't drop many. That's the reason why I say he's the best chance. Abhinandan Thakur is the best chance of Curchorem Gymkhana to break this partnership. This is in the air. This is Tegh Bahadur. Oh, he drops it. Good effort here from Tegh Bahadur. He reached onto the ball that was slightly away from him. Good dive put But I think when you put the dive, the ball, sometimes the elbow lands on the ground and the ball pops out. But you cannot take anything away from the effort of Tegh Bahadur. I told you, if anyone could create a chance and opportunity here, it was Abhinandan Thakur. He created, but one more chance gone begging. This time, Vikas Desai comes down the ground and plays his favorite shot just where his Warriors are, and showing that yes, I'm coming back in form. Second six against his name, and Abhinandan Thakur, although didn't do anything wrong, but you should give credit to Vikas Desai for that wonderful sweep shot. (117) the score moves on to. He's getting it back. He's getting the timing back. Slowly and steadily, you can feel that. And the feet movement is much better than what was at the start. It's very important for Warriors that Vikas Desai comes back in form. They have to play, if at all they win this match, the semi-finals. They will require his services if they win this match. Because some of the strongest sides, Salgaonkar Cricket Club and Nagesh Youth Club, have already made into the semi-finals, beating the other opponents quite comprehensively. And with that single with soft hands that was played on the offside, the score is 119 after completion of 12. This was once again, might be the third time he's stopping the ball, but intent is loud and clear. He's going to go after every bowler, and one more boundary. Sometimes you get a feel from inside that yes, it's going to be your day, and it's Bharat Arkas' day today. Look at that shot, my God. The pace of Sahil Wangankar was made to look like a spinner. What a shot that was. Spanking hit here from Bharat Arkas. And ladies and gentlemen, watch yourself. The ball might come on your side anytime. This is utter butchering of the bowlers. (129) once again Sahil. Oh, that was a good ball. That was a very good ball. Very good comeback here from Sahil Wangankar. He bowled his heart. He bowled beautifully. Bharat Arkas was going after him this time. A little bit more bounce and very nicely gathered by Vaibhav. They'll be very happy to see the back of Bharat Arkas. An individual knock of 72 runs. But what a knock. Quick fire 72 runs, and given the age in this match to Warriors. So in comes the under-19 player of Goa cricket team, Sanath Nevgi, a wonderful talent. Very elegant player. I've seen him playing some good knocks, some 50s, right from the childhood days when he was playing for his school team, and now little bit grown up, good tall lad, and now given opportunity here by the Warriors. Very good, 2 balls here from Sahil. Understanding that the youngster is quite new onto the wicket. One slip is in place for the youngster. Very good captaincy here. Good captaincy from Manish of Curchorem Gymkhana. They can only make a comeback in this match by taking quick wickets, and especially of those batsmen who can score those quick runs. Otherwise, this might be a difficult total. 159 was very difficult for, in fact, Warriors to chase against Nagesh Youth yesterday evening. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Didn't time it that well, but still will give him confidence. Once you are playing for Goa team at under 16, under 19 levels, certainly you face a lot of players who have a lot of variety as far as pace and spin is concerned. I think he must have played quite enough against the pace bowlers. That single will finish over number 13. 130 for 2. Oh, beautiful bowling. So Abhinandan Thakur, youngster against an youngster. That's the first feel of the left arm orthodox bowler from Sanath Nevgi. Both had played a Kuch Bihar Trophy in the same team, Abhinandan Thakur and Sanath Nevgi. So must have faced him quite some time in the nets. Sometimes knowing each other. So we will also know the weaknesses of each other. How the ball comes from the hand, which ball comes straight up with the arms, and one that swings away, that turns away. So it is going to be an interesting battle between both these youngsters. This time it's a battle between the veteran and the youngster. Vikas Desai on strike. This time also he was trying to play that same shot that got him the 6 runs, but didn't time it that well. He will be hit for 6s and boundaries as a bowler, but important thing in T20, you should be consistent. You should have variations. You should watch the batsman till the last moment what he's going to do, which shot he's trying. It's very important in T20 cricket as a bowler. As a bowler, you cannot be predictable. If you are predictable in T20 cricket, you will be going out for too many runs. So single down the ground, and better it is from Sanath Nevgi that he is giving strike to Vikas Desai. I think he has set and played quite a lot deliveries in this innings so far. 2 6s already under his belt. Individual knock of 25 runs for Vikas. Still holding the fort very strong. Oh, this time he always looked like picking up wickets. Once again, that same shot, trying to go down the ground and slog sweep in the square leg region. Didn't work right, and he's out. Stump behind the wickets. Abhinandan Thakur gets rid of Vikas Desai. So wickets are falling quick and fast, and the run rate that was maintained by Bharat Tarkas is slowly and steadily coming down for Warriors. So new batsman Yogesh Naik. The youngster has bowled beautifully and a wonderful spell here. Although might be slightly expensive, but chances also had been dropped in his spell. And he was bowling against some of the best players, that is especially Vikas Desai and Bharat Tarkas. So commendable job here from the youngster. So it's not Yogesh Naik, it's Unni. So Unni Krishnan is the batsman. Really be at the non-strikers and facing Sanat Nevgi now. That's a lovely shot. Wonderful sound of the willow. Wow. Cracking shot, in fact. The pace of this bowler, Sahil Vaingankar, is pretty decent. And he played that on the front foot at long on region. Immediately after that shot, it was like a slap. The slip has been moved into the mid-wicket region, understanding that we are bowling against a good talent. Oh, the ball came slightly lower here, more than anticipated. Now he has decided he has seen enough deliveries. And certainly this is the fag end of the innings where only 3-4 overs are left, and as a batsman you want to get as much as possible for your side. Fifteenth over in progress. Sahil into his fourth over. 4 over already bowled by Abhinandan Thakur. Once again, beautiful Yorker, very nicely ducked. Played down the ground for a single. Score moves on to 138. Abhinandan Thakur bowled a decent spell of 4 overs, 36 runs, 1 wicket. Although this could have been a different figures if the catches and the fielding was good from the fielders. Unni has been sent here to use the long handle. We have seen his capabilities yesterday, where he scored some flurry of boundaries and some sixes in his short innings. Maybe they want to get those bounties and sixes, and only maybe feeling that yes, Sahil has got decent pace. Maybe I try to see him off in this over. This is the last over of his spell, and I'll see the next 3 overs to go for the onslaught. So once again, the same shot. This time not a great connection, but he'll still get a single. These youngsters are fearless nowadays. They are being trained, coached in that way. And T20 is such that you need players nowadays to play that slog sweep, that scoop shot, that switch hits. Oh my God, that's a biggie. That's a mighty huge, humongous strike here from Unnikrishnan. That's the reason why he's been sent up the order by the Warriors camp, and he has hit one of the biggest sixes of this tournament so far on the top of the roof. This has woken everyone from the slumbers, and I request everyone who is there on the roadside, if at all you have parked your vehicles, please park it somewhere else. Warriors are not going to be responsible for the losses. 146 for the loss of 3 wickets after completion of 15. So Siddesh Verekar Sidhu is going to bowl to Sanat Nevgi. This time it didn't time it that well, otherwise it would have gone straight in the hands of Atiq Bahadur. Still bowling short. Not got his trajectory right in this match. Whatever he has bowled haywire on both sides of the wickets. That's the reason why his economy is in shatters. Once again, very nicely played by Unnis. Same fielder, same result. What are the options that he has as a batsman, Sanat? 2-man on the offside. A late appeal there from Sidhu. That was an indication that it was not hitting the wickets, going down the leg side, going for the slog sweep. One is kept in the deep extra cover. One is kept in deep covers for that drive. One at a long off, long on and deep mid wicket. So he's telling him to play across. This time Teghh Bahadur stops it once again. They want to go for the second. This is a long boundary, big part of the ground, this side at the Martigarh end, and to complete it quite easily by Sanat. 150 up here for Warriors. 150 up in the 16th over. So that's a very good total. Still 2 more overs left after this one. This is a big one. What shot here from Sanat Nevgi. Up and over. And in the square leg region. Youngster showing his class. He's showing that if you are going to bowl me over there, I can hit few more, and a few freebies from your side will do wonders in this Christmas Eve. So again, a good pull shot. Didn't time it that well. Fielder is also placed. Manish, the captain. They got the runs that they want in this over through that 6. But it's been a bad day at the office here for Sidhu. After completion of 16, it's 1-5-7 for 3. So Tegh Bahadur against the youngster. So far, Sanat Nevgi has shown an ability to clear these boundaries easily, scoring a boundary and a six in this innings. A short innings, but innings of substance. Oh, what a shot! Take that! Just take that! My goodness, this is sheer class. Sheer class here from Sanat Nevgi. Tegh Bahadur is no mark with the ball. He has decent pace. Smacked it for 6 runs over the wide long on region. Now the captain has to be thinking where to place the fielders. If he's going to bat this way, even if you keep 22 players, it will feel short. Oh, that's cleaned it up. I think he has done his job. Tegh Bahadur is showing him the road of dressing room. But the youngster has definitely showcased his class in this small cameo of his. Certainly he is going to be a future, a worth watching talent in times to come. So 4th wicket down at the score of 163. So in comes Yogesh Naik. This is once again India. This should be a catch. Fielder underneath and takes it. So Yogesh goes off the very first ball. Good catch taken in the deep. And Tegh Bahadur will be on a hat trick the next ball. First it was the wicket of Sanat Nevgi. Good quick fast ball onto the wickets. Batsman misses and the bowler hits the stumps. And next ball, it was a check shot, not a full-blooded shot there from the batsman Yogesh, and catch taken at a long one boundary. So can he take a hat-trick? We have not seen a hat-trick in this tournament, and it comes very rarely in leather ball cricket. Captain of the side, Aslam Sheikh. Number 18 on his jersey. That's a number of Virat Kohli. Oh, lovely shot here. Lovely shot, the very first ball. And although it's a single, sometimes even a single with a wonderful timing, that sound of the willow can be enough. The good thing here, a strike for Unni. Once again, deep third man taken inside. Short mid-wicket taken to deeper mid-wicket cow corner region for the big man, big striker. This time it is going to be just a single. We have to wait for the umpire signal, and it's definitely a leg by. 165 with 1 over to go. This time very nicely bowled. You saw that batsman is shuffling across. Bowled is slightly wide and back of the end slower ball. So dot ball to finish over number 17. 165 for 5. So in comes Mayank Dharwadkar, youngster. He had bowled only 1 over as Bharat Arkas went after him. All guns blazing, expensive first over. Now given a go in this last over, bowling round the wicket to Unni Krishnan. Good ball, right in the block hole, full length ball. Unni wants the strike, but Aslam says it is going to be just a single. No chance of 2 runs there. A good start. Bowling full, and he has got a man in the deep fine leg region. A point inside, short third man, short covers and short square. So again, good shot. Good timing there from Aslam, but he will get only a single. He's not finding the gaps. The previous shot was also a good one in the at point region. Here also straight down the ground. 2 singles of 2 balls. Pretty decent from the bowler. Oh, this is huge one. This is a colossal strike from Unni Krishnan. On his legs, and he has got a powerful wrist and a powerful forearm. That is a showcase here, how far you can hit the ball if you have got that much of talent. We are falling short of the leather balls, and that ball will take a long time to come back in. This is magnificent hitting. And he has not even looked at the ball where it has gone, not looked at his shot. The moment he struck it, he knew that it was going the furthest distance. The 2 of the biggest sixes that we have seen so far have been hit by Unni Krishnan. Was going for that 360-degree shot. Very good batting, nevertheless. You have got to try. You got to try these shots, and they often try it in nets. Suryakumar Yadav plays it. Maxwell plays it well. It requires quick hands, and you have to have a good hand and eye coordination to get these boundaries. This time he hits down the ground. Should be a 6 flat one. I think we have got to check it. It was very close. It was very close. Umpire, just wait. It was very close. We'll just got to check it. Umpire, your decision stands. So it's a boundary. It was very close, and the camera could not catch that angle. It was just underneath the camera. And this time, clean ball. Finally, some relief here, relaxation, some moment to cheer for Mehang Darwadkar, getting him clean ball. I think umpire should please intervene. Youngster, I can understand not having a good day and trying to go after that but only finally it all ends up well. Sometimes it happens, the burst out on the cricket field. After completion of 18 overs, the score is a big total. 177 being posted. 178 is the target set here from Warriors to Curchorem Gymkhana. Magnificent knock at the top of the order from Bharat Arkas of 72, Amar Arkas 24. Vikas Desai played a steady knock and good partnership with Bharat Arkas of 25. Sanath Negi, quick fire, 25 runs, showed his some glimpses of class and talent. Uni Krishnan, quick hands, 2 sixes and 1 boundary for 19. And that's the reason that the 177 has been posted. We'll see you after a short break. The chase of 178 from Curchorem Gymkhana.
थोड़े टाइम ਲਈ टाइम मेरा गया गल्लां ਗਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਦੱਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਉਣਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੈਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਚ ਗਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਉਣਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੈਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਚ ਠਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਦੱਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਉਣਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੈਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਚ ਗਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਉਣਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੈਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਚ ਗਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਰੀਲੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਫਿਲਮੀ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਹੋਰ ਟਾਸਕ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਲਿਖ ਲਾਉਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕੱਲੀ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਭਗਤਾਉਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੇਡ ਤੇ ਖੜਈਆ ਕੀ ਮੈਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਿਆ
लोग घटा गर्दन घटा देवे अगर बात आवे नाक की है शूरवीर जन्मे ही धरती पर प्रधान है वह धरती महाराणा प्रताप की है
गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा बरसेगी आग आंख से लौधारा अंगारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा ओ धन्य 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 मेवाड़ दरारे झुका दिया पर्वत ने आंख से परमवीर प्रताप जड़ा इतिहास रचा चौड़ी छाती देख बहा लहू रंग दी माटी और रक्त से भर दी रक्त तलाई जन लड़ा महाराणा हल्दी घाटी गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा बरसेगी आग आंख से लौधारा अंगारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा बोलो जय मां भवानी बोलो जय मां भवानी बोलो जय मां भवानी बोलो जय मां भवानी
सांगा का खून स्वाभिमानी शिव शंभु शंकर थे स्वामी रजपूती खून भीलों की सेना थे परम वीर युद्ध के ज्ञानी मेवाड़ धरा आजाद रही प्रताप लड़ा जंगल में रहकर खाई घास की रोटी उसने हंसता रहा हर घाव सहकर
गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा बरसेगी आग आंख से लौधारा अंगारा गूंजेगा गूंजेगा राणा धर जयकारा चट्टान खड़े तूफान लिए जैसे ले त्रिशूल महाकाल खड़े हुंकार भरे तलवार लिए चेतक चढ़ रण प्रताप लड़े घोड़ा टुकड़ों में काट दिया आधा आधा बांट दिया बैलों को मार दिया मान सिंह भाग गया कांप उठी मुगलों की सेना चढ़ हाथी चेतक ने वार किया गूंजेगा गूंजेगा
Baby bet, ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on them, couple plaques, ayy, that's a fact, ayy, throw it back, ayy, throw it back, ayy, and this one is for the nigga, ain't lost since I began, funny how you said it was the year, I knew it day after day, I told you to do it, dale complica un tamam, pobre que tu que cae mere pan, pasa ni algo लेकिन कुरान मेरे लिए मेरे लिए मेरे लिए मेरे लिए मेरे लिए
हर एक बात पे माँ की कसम दारू के साथ कंगड़ी तोड़ दे अपनी जगह तो अपन नहीं छोड़ दे अकेले किसी को लाड में नहीं अपना तेरे ताट पे नहीं
क्या बोलता भाषा बंद हो गई नशा मेरे को देखे तुम लोगों ऐसा क्यों लगा बेसिक फुल कटरती सग मग जगा ऑप्शन में खाऊं ना सगरानी बगा आइटम में कुछ तेरी कल कौन लगा मैं चुप रहा उसको तो बीच में से जगा देख मेरे को असली में चड्डी में हगा
Lil Nas X, I sentenced you to 5 years in Montero State Prison.
Yeah, is that R to the R bar bar
देखे मुझे मत ब्लॉक एक शब्द बोले ऑब्सेस टू मच टॉक बीटम बॉयज मेरा ब्लॉक करे रे साउथ वेस्ट एस टू मच सॉस दिल में भरा है खौफ तू बड़ा है सॉफ्ट तू डरा है बहुत
नहीं दिल्ली
इनको चढ़ा है शौक तो लगा है चौक ये गाना सजा है देखे मुझे मत ब्लॉक एक शब्द बोले ऑब्सेस टू मच टॉक बीटम बॉयज मेरा ब्लॉक करे रे साउथ वेस्ट एस टू मच सॉस दिल में भरा है खौफ तू बड़ा है सॉफ्ट तू डरा है बहुत इनको चढ़ा है शौक तो लगा है चौक ये गाना है सजाए मौत मेरे शहर में लौंडे हाजिर काफी काबिल गैंग में दाखिल रैपर्स करते बातें I don't care what who's saying like
एक सौ 178 रनों का लक्ष्य रखा है यहाँ पे वॉरियर्स टीम ने कुरचरेम जिमखाना को काफ़ी बड़ा लक्ष्य लेकिन देखना चाहेंगे विकेट काफ़ी बढ़िया एक अच्छी शुरुआत अगर मिल पाए ओपनिंग बल्लेबाजों से तो ये मुमकिन हो सकता है तो इसकी दरकार होगी दोनों बल्लेबाजों से तेग बहादुर हालांकि कुछ कमाल कर नहीं पाए थे अपने पहले मैच में बिना खाता खोले पेविलियन में वापस लेकिन आज उनको मौका है एक बड़ी इनिंग्स खेलने का उन्नी कृष्णन जिन्होंने एक बढ़िया कैमियो एक छोटा सा इनिंग्स खेला था लेकिन तेग बहादुर यहाँ पे देखना चाहेंगे क्या ये पावर प्ले जो ओवर्स है वो किसके खाते में जाते हैं वही डिसाइड करेगी कि ये मैच किसके खाते में जा सकता है अगर अच्छी शुरुआत मिल सकती है बिना ज्यादा विकेट्स खोए तो मैच में रह सकेंगे कुरचरेम जिमखाना और यहाँ पे पहली गेंद बहुत बड़ी अपील यहाँ पे उन्नी कृष्णन और विकेट के पीछे पहले ही इतनी बड़ी अपील लेकिन अंपायर को शायद सुनाई नहीं दिया और शायद एज भी नहीं था हम कह नहीं सकते कुछ लेकिन कुछ तो आवाज आई थी नहीं तो विकेट के पीछे से इतना बड़ा जो अपील था वो आ नहीं सकता है लेकिन बैट्समैन को भी शायद पता था कि मैंने हिट नहीं किया था शायद कुछ आवाज आई थी पहली गेंद और यहाँ पे फिर एक बार काफी बढ़िया बाउंस भी लेते हुए उन्नी कृष्णन वैष्णव पेडनेकर नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे दो बढ़िया खूबसूरत गेंदे सही टप्पे सही दिशा से डाली हुई उन्नी कृष्णन द्वारा और इस बार उठाया और यहाँ पे आउट सफलता और उन्नी कृष्णन कहते हुए शायद पहली बार आउट नहीं हुए थे लेकिन इस बार तो जरूर आउट हुए हैं और पहली विकेट का पतन होता हुआ बिना कोई खाता खोले तेज बहादुर यादव दो इनिंग्स में अपने कोई भी खाता खोल नहीं पाए हैं और पेविलियन में जाते हुए ये टूर्नामेंट उनके लिए उतना सफल रहा नहीं है एक बढ़िया शुरुआत फिर एक बार वॉरियर्स कैंप के लिए बिना खाता खोले हुए टीम कुरचरेम जिमखाना एक विकेट का पतन और पहली विकेट की पतन होने के बाद जो बल्लेबाज आए हैं क्रीज पर, वैभव नाइक, जिन्होंने पहले मैच में 50 रन काफी बढ़िया इनिंग्स खेली थी, एक अच्छी इनिंग्स, सूझबूझ भरी पारी। देखना चाहेंगे इस मैच में क्या कर पाएंगे। हालांकि जो वॉरियर्स का खेमा है उनमें अभी काफी जोश होगा, ताकत होगी, क्योंकि पहली ओवर में सफलता हासिल कर चुके हैं, वो भी तेग बहादुर की। ओ नीची रही, काफी नीची, लेकिन सतर्क थे वहां पे, देखा आके जमी हुई थी गेंद के ऊपर, इसीलिए बल्ला भी तेजी से नीचे आया। एक स्लिप मौजूद, बादल सिंह यहाँ पे स्लिप में रखे हुए कप्तान असलम शेख ने। एक डीप पॉइंट जहां पे योगेश नाइक फील्डिंग कर रहे हैं और डीप थर्ड मैन। और ये बढ़िया पुल शॉट, खूबसूरत शॉट, यहाँ पे देखा कि गेंद थोड़ा छोटा था और उससे बढ़िया तरीके से गैप निकाला, गैप ढूंढा और चौका बटोरा। अच्छी शुरुआत यहाँ पे वैभव नाइक के लिए। और ये फिर एक बार कैच थोड़े से ऊपर और चौका मिलेगा। यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा लग जाता हुआ वैभव नाइक के पाले में, और तुषार अगर 5 साल पहले ये कैच होता तो शायद ले सकते थे, लेकिन ये मौका गया और पहले ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 8 रन स्कोर बोर्ड के ऊपर, 1 विकेट पवेलियन में वापस। और यहाँ पे कप्तान, जिन्होंने एक अच्छी स्पेल डाली थी अपने पहले गेम में, हालांकि विकेट उनको हासिल नहीं हुआ था, लेकिन एक अच्छे गेंदबाज, एक स्विंग गेंदबाज के रूप में जाने जाते हैं असलम शेख। दुबई में भी काफी करिश्मा कर चुके हैं, काफी दमखम, एक अच्छे ऑलराउंडर जिनकी ताकत हमने देखी है। आज जो 4-5 शॉट्स उन्होंने लगाए थे, हालांकि चौका उनको मिला नहीं था, लेकिन एक अच्छी बल्लेबाज और गेंदबाज, जाने जाते हैं, माने जाते हैं, एक अच्छी सटीक लाइन, लेंथ और जो स्विंग उनको मिलती है। हालांकि मुझे नहीं लगता इस समय पे कोई भी स्विंग मिल पाएगा किसी भी गेंदबाज को। शायद नई गेंद जो है वो कुछ कमाल कर सके। अभी वैभव स्ट्राइक पे होंगे। ओ सुंदर गेंद, अच्छी गेंद, यहाँ पे टप्पा भी सटीक और थोड़ा सा स्पॉन्जी बाउंस मिला यहाँ पे असलम शेख को। अगर उनको दिखा कि ये एक स्पॉट हो सकता है तो मुझे लगता है कि बार बार उसी स्पॉट को निशाना कर सकते हैं असलम। एक डीप स्क्वायर, फील्डर भी मौजूद, डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर, 2 फील्डर 30 गज दायरे के बाहर। इस बार कैच हो सकता है, लेकिन और रनआउट का भी मौका। गेंद को इस बार, ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, पहले टोटल मिसकम्युनिकेशन, कोई भी दोनों बल्लेबाज एक ही छोर के ऊपर थे और यहाँ पे मौका भी था बादल सिंह को, लेकिन वो भी गेंद को कलेक्ट कर नहीं पाए और यहाँ पे मौका गवाया। उसका नतीजा एक सिंगल और फिर एक बार स्ट्राइक पे होंगे वैष्णव। फिर एक बार अच्छी गेंद, जानते थे असलम कि थोड़ा सा लेग स्टंप के बाहर जाता था, लेकिन अच्छी गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे। दोनों जो गेंदबाज है उन्नी कृष्णन, दोनों ही अलग तरीके से गेंदबाजी करते हैं। उन्नी कृष्णन थोड़ा हिट अटैक हार्ड बॉलर और असलम स्विंग के लिए जाने जाते हैं, सटीक लाइन सटीक दिशा। और यहाँ पे देखिए उछाल, ये अनप्लेएबल डिलीवरी यहाँ पे, लेकिन हमने पहले इनिंग्स में ऐसे कुछ देखा नहीं था। पहले इनिंग्स जो हमने देखी थी ऐसी उछाल हमने देखी नहीं थी। इस बार शायद एक दो गेंदे अभी तक देखी और वो भी इस ओवर से जाके असलम गेंदबाजी करते हुए थोड़ा सा डाउट क्रिएट करता है ऐसी गेंद बल्लेबाज के जहन में। इस बार डाउन द विकेट आने की कोशिश, लेकिन क्या खूबसूरत ओवर यहाँ पे कप्तान द्वारा। मौका भी वहां पे गवाया, एक रनआउट के रूप में कैच भी हो सकता था अगर फील्डर के हाथ में जाती है गेंद, लेकिन अच्छी इकोनॉमिकल गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे कप्तान असलम द्वारा। 2 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर बोर्ड के ऊपर 11 रन और 1 विकेट का पतन। और यहाँ पे भी बैक फुट पे खेलने की कोशिश की थी, प्रयास किया था, लेकिन उतनी अच्छी टाइमिंग नहीं यहाँ पे। पहले ही मैंने बोला था कि शायद डबल पेस्ड विकेट है, लेकिन वैसा कुछ देखने को नहीं मिला था जब भरत हरकस खेल रहे थे या सनत नेवगी जिन्होंने काफी बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की थी। विकास देसाई, इसी के जरिए, इसी की बदौलत 177 रन का बड़ा लक्ष्य। फिर एक बार ये बढ़िया शॉट, ये उम्दा शॉट यहाँ पे, एक कैरिबियन फ्लेवर, जैसे कि लगा कि वेस्ट इंडीज का कोई भी प्लेयर खेल रहा है यहाँ पे वैभव नायक द्वारा। थोड़ी सी छोटी गेंद, उतनी भी छोटी नहीं थी, लेकिन वहां पे क्रीज पर डटे रहे मौजूद और अच्छे तरीके से कलाई के द्वारा खेला हुआ मिड विकेट की दिशा में एक चौका। फिर एक बार उसी दिशा में क्रॉस बैटेड शॉट, आड़े बल्ले से खेला हुआ ये शॉट, लेकिन कह रहे कि थोड़ी गेंदें नीचे रह रही हैं, थोड़ी गेंदें ऊपर आ रही हैं, लेकिन उसी पिच पे पहले बल्लेबाजी की थी वॉरियर्स ने। हाँ, हालांकि थोड़ा सा हो सकता है ऊपर नीचे, लेकिन जब आप 177 रन स्कोर बोर्ड के ऊपर लगाते हैं तो विकेट को काफी बढ़िया माना जा सकता है। ये अच्छी गेंद, एफर्ट गेंद यहाँ पे डाली हुई उन्नी कृष्णन, ये बाउंस भी काफी सही था। अब तक इस ओवर में आए हैं सिर्फ 5 रन, हालांकि काफी बड़ा लक्ष्य जो कि पावर प्ले ओवर्स काफी अहम कुरछरेम जिमखाना के लिए। और यहाँ पे फिर एक बार पैडल स्वीप करने की कोशिश, स्कूप शॉट शफल होना चाहा ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, लेकिन उन्नी कृष्णन ने उसी टप्पे पर गेंदबाजी की। बॉल विकेट के ऊपर से जाता हुआ सीधे भरत अर्कस के दस्तानों में। फिर एक बार असलम शेख गेंदबाजी के लिए। 3 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर बोर्ड के ऊपर सिर्फ 16 रन। और यहाँ पे बढ़िया शॉट, ये कैच भी हो सकता है लेकिन ये डिफिकल्ट कैच होगा। और बहुत ही खूबसूरत कैच यहाँ पे शुभम द्वारा। ये उतना आसान कैच नहीं था, उनको पीछे जाना था और आखिर में अच्छे पोजीशन में आते हुए और असलम शेख काफी खुश यहाँ पे एक बड़ा विकेट हासिल करते हुए अपनी टीम को। और इसका नतीजा वैष्णव पेडनेकर पेविलियन में जाते हुए पहले ही ओवर जो डाली थी वो काफी बढ़िया डाली थी, सटीक लाइन सटीक दिशा, और यहाँ पे भी उतनी पेस दी नहीं थी बल्लेबाज को। और दूसरा विकेट लेते हुए वॉरियर्स की टीम पूरी भारी यहाँ पे कुरचरेम जिमखाना के ऊपर। खूबसूरत गेंदबाजी चल रही है यहाँ पे असलम शेख द्वारा। विकेट भी हासिल कर चुके, हालांकि एक चौका था लेकिन फिर एक बार वापसी की थी। फिर एक बार यहाँ पे काफी बाहर जानते हुए कि काफ़ी बाहर गेंद थी और उनको आउट स्विंग भी मिल रहा है जो कि उनकी खासियत है। बहुत ही बढ़िया आउट स्विंगर माने जाते हैं असलम शेख और फील्डिंग भी वहाँ पे अच्छी लगाई हुई है उसी शॉट के लिए जो कि कवर्स में और लॉन्ग ऑफ में खेला जाता है एक भारी स्विंग के लिए, आउट स्विंग के लिए। इसे फिर एक बार उठाने का प्रयास किया था यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज ने, लेकिन टाइमिंग सही नहीं। दत्तेश प्रियोड़कर, यहाँ पे पार्टनरशिप काफी जरूरी है। अगर ये पार्टनरशिप यहाँ पे बनती नहीं है एक बड़ी साझेदारी एक 70-80 रनों की, तो काफी मुश्किलात होगी यहाँ पे कुरचरेम जिमखाना को इस बड़े लक्ष्य को हासिल करने के लिए। 178 रन का लक्ष्य, पहले ही 2 विकेट गंवा चुके हैं, वो भी पावर प्ले ओवर्स में। और ये खूबसूरत शॉट, बहुत ही खूबसूरत शॉट, आधे टप्पे पे गाली हुई गेंद थी यहाँ पे असलम, हालांकि उनके पास उतना पेस होता नहीं है इसलिए ये गेंद काफी बुरी असलम के द्वारा, उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया। एक चौका बटोरा वैभव नायक ने। पहले ही 50 स्कोर कर चुके हैं इस टूर्नामेंट में और अभी भी इस मैच में पूरे फॉर्म में, पूरे लय में दिखाई दे रहे हैं वैभव नायक। ये उनका चौथा चौका था। एक बढ़िया दाएं हाथ के गेंद बल्लेबाज यहाँ पे वैभव नायक। यहाँ पे फिर एक बार प्रयास किया था लेकिन बढ़िया टाइमिंग नहीं। असलम शेख को लगा था यहाँ पे विकेट का भी मौका था, लेकिन स्ट्राइक रखेंगे अगले ओवर में। 4 ओवर की समाप्ति, यहाँ पे उम्दा शुरुआत की है दोनों गेंदबाजों ने वॉरियर्स टीम के लिए। 27 रन के ऊपर 2 विकेट 4 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद। यहाँ पे बड़ी अपील और सागर गोसावी को विकेट। बहुत ही बड़े ऑलराउंडर है कुरचरे के और यहाँ पे लेग साइड में खेलने का प्रयास किया था। खुश नहीं वहां पे वैभव नायक, लेकिन मुझे लगता था कि काफी थोड़ा सा शफल कर चुके थे इसलिए अंपायर को काफी आसानी हुई लेग बिफोर डिसीजन देने में। और तीसरी विकेट का पतन होता हुआ काफी बढ़िया फॉर्म में दिखाई देते थे वैभव। और यहाँ पे वॉरियर्स खेमा पूरा जल्लोश में, पूरा उत्साह में, क्योंकि उनके और एक गेंदबाज जिन्होंने आके ही अपनी विकेट ले ली है। 3 विकेट का पतन होता हुआ अभी लक्ष्य काफी दूर, बहुत दूर दिखाई दे रहा यहाँ पे कुरचरेम जिमखाना को। उस वो जो विकेट था वो बड़ा विकेट लिया है सागर गोसावी ने। यहाँ पे अच्छी तरीके से खेला हुआ, यहाँ पे रनआउट का भी मौका था और बढ़िया वहां पे बैकअप किया था भाव ने विकास देसाई। सागर गोसावी अगर फॉर्म में आते हैं, लय में आते हैं गेंदबाजी में और बल्लेबाजी में, तो और तगड़ी टीम हो सकती है, दावेदार भी बन सकती है इस टूर्नामेंट को जीतने के लिए। ये ग्राउंड हालांकि सागर को नया नहीं है, काफी मुझे लगता है सैकड़ों मैचेस खेले होंगे सागर गोसावी ने और काफी मैन ऑफ द मैच भी हासिल कर चुके हैं। एक उम्दा ऑलराउंडर अभी अपने 40 में, लेकिन फिर भी वही सटीक लाइन, सटीक दिशा। और उनके पास और ये बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पे असलम शेख दुबई में क्रिकेट और फुटबॉल भी खेलते हैं, इसीलिए चौका उन्होंने यहाँ पे स्टॉप किया। 2 रन हासिल कर चुके हैं बल्लेबाज, काफी संतुष्ट होंगे असलम शेख। जो भी गेंदबाज वो लाए थे, हर एक गेंदबाज ने विकेट हासिल की है यहाँ पे, और इस मैच में अभी तक काफी पीछे जा चुके हैं, धकेले जा चुके हैं कुरचरेम जिमखाना। पहली मैच जो थी कुरचरेम जिमखाना की वो काफी बढ़िया थी, आखिरी ओवर में गई थी वो मैच। विनोद विल्सन ने वो मैच आखिरी पलों में जिताया था नागेशी यूथ को, लेकिन जो मैच की स्थिति अभी है मुझे लगता है वॉरियर्स खेमा पूरा हावी हो रहा है कुरचरेम जिमखाना के ऊपर और कोई भी मौका नहीं दे रहे हैं। गेंदबाजी काफी सटीक और कैचेस भी लपक चुके हैं। अश्विन नायक और दत्तेज प्रियकर देखना चाहेंगे क्या कर पाएंगे यहाँ पे दोनों ये बल्लेबाज। लक्ष्य काफी मुश्किल, काफी बड़ा लक्ष्य भी दिख रहा है यहाँ पे इस दोनों बल्लेबाजों को उठाने की कोशिश। और ये मेरा फेवरेट गेंद जो कि बैक ऑफ द हैंड स्लोअर गेंद जो सागर डालते हैं, मुझे लगता है अपने 40% विकेट जो है वो उन्होंने इस स्लोअर गेंद, जो ज्यादातर गोवा के बल्लेबाज है उनको समझ में नहीं आता है ये गेंद। खूबसूरत गेंदबाजी करते हुए सागर गोसावी। यहाँ पे शॉर्ट गेंद, यहाँ पे चौका हो सकता है, आउटसाइड एज और कोई भी मौका नहीं। कट शॉट खेलना चाहता लेकिन बाहरी किनारा लगा और चौका बटोरा यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज ने। लेकिन एक सुंदर काफी बढ़िया ओवर यहाँ पे सागर गोसावी द्वारा, जो कि पहली ओवर और यहाँ पे 5 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद पावर प्ले ओवर की समाप्ति 34 रन और 3 विकेट के ऊपर कुरचरेम जिमखाना। और यहाँ पे उठाने का प्रयास किया था। अभी भी जो फील्डर है, 5 फील्डर 30 गज के दायरे के अंदर मुन्ना को शायद असलम कह रहे हैं कि अगर मौका चाहिए, चौका चाहिए तो ऊपर से उठाओ और वहां पे गेंदबाज को भी मौका मिल सकता है। दत्तेश प्रियकर, उनके लिए सिर्फ 4 फील्डर्स अंदर 30 गज के दायरे के। असलम शेख यहाँ पे अपनी गेंदबाजी कंटिन्यू करते हुए तीसरी ओवर। यहाँ पे यॉर्कर लेंथ सीधे बल्ले से खेला हुआ, सिर्फ 1 रन हासिल हो सकता है। कोई तो बल्लेबाज होगा जिनको बड़ी हिटिंग करनी चाहिए, एक तेज इनिंग्स, तेज बल्लेबाजी, चौका छक्का बटोरना चाहिए, और नहीं तो ये लक्ष्य हासिल करना काफी मुश्किल। फिर एक बार उठाने का प्रयास, लेकिन सिर्फ बल्ला घुमाया, फिट का कोई भी, पैर का कोई भी मूवमेंट नहीं यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज द्वारा। मुन्ना और असलम दोनों काफी बार एक ही टीम में खेल चुके हैं टेनिस में और लेदर में, जानते हैं कि मुन्ना का स्ट्रांग पॉइंट कौन सा है। और मुन्ना ने ठान लिया यहाँ के कि ज्यादातर क्रीज पर रुकना कुछ हासिल नहीं कर पाएगा, जितनी हो सके उतनी बाउंड्रीज और छक्के बटोरने चाहिए यहाँ पे टीम के लिए। और ये देखिए, ये आउट स्विंग स्विंग हो रहा है और मुन्ना को पकड़ में नहीं आ रहा है कि कौन सी गेंदबाजी हो रही है, शायद वो गेंद अंदर आ रही है या बाहर जा रही है। और आज दिन नहीं था मुन्ना का, सिर्फ एक ही ओवर डाल चुके, एक कैच भी छोड़ा, एक बाउंड्री छोड़ी। कल परसों काफी बढ़िया खेले थे मुन्ना, एक अच्छी छोटी सी इनिंग्स और गेंदबाजी भी काफी बढ़िया की थी मुन्ना ने। ये उठाया लेकिन टाइमिंग नहीं वहां पे, और सिर्फ 1 रन हासिल कर सकते हैं। दूसरे का मौका देखा था लेकिन फील्डर भी काफी चुस्त वहां पे, और इसके जरिए एक बढ़िया ओवर कप्तान द्वारा। 6 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 37 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। So now the spinner has been brought, Badal Singh. Still kept Tushar Sawant holding back. One of the top wicket takers in this tournament so far, with 3 wickets in fact in the previous match. Oh, no idea there, not even for the batsman but also for the keeper. That was a quicker ball, going after the ball, but ball wins the race. Unni Krishnan tried his hard, but in the end it's going to be 4 byes. And that's it. The struggle for Munna throughout the day ends in a wicket, trying to just have a wild swing, and a wild swing he has to go back in the pavilion. 4th wicket down, and slowly and steadily this match is turning out to be a one-sided here. Warriors are all over Curchorem Gymkhana in this must-win encounter. We are into the 8th over. 43 for 4. Not looking great here for Curchorem. Gymkhana. In comes Tushar Sawant, the bowler in form. That is not only the form for the batsmen, also a form for the bowlers. I told you that he is in good form. He's flighting the ball. You feel that the ball is close to you to be hitting that the sweep shot, the slog sweeps, or straight down the ground, but the ball does not arrive. Beautiful bowling here from Tushar Sawant. Not bowling it quick, not trying to bowl it quick. Giving it flight, allowing the ball to stay in the air for long. This is in the air. This might be a catch. Fielder underneath. Oh, good effort. That could have gone for 6. Shubham. What an inclusion in the side. The Warriors side was a little bit lackluster in fielding yesterday, but not today. These youngsters' inclusion have certainly changed for them. Saved 5 runs. Again, very nicely played. They are getting only a singles. Tushar has kept himself asleep. And the reason why he's landing the balls in the right areas, if the batsman goes on the front foot, there might be an outside edge opportunity for him to get a wicket. Very slow in the air. And he's getting the drift, a little drift here for him in the air. That makes it even more difficult for the batsman. So again, cross batted. And once again, not of the meat of the bat, only a single. Spinners are an important asset. The side who is going to lift this trophy will definitely have 2 spinners in their team. And one more economical over, decent over from Tushar Sawant comes to an end. 8 overs, 47 for 4. Once again, opportunity of the second run and takes it easily. No, they are not going decide against it because the batsman had gone back in his run up the follow through too much. Oh, the ball is turning. This time he bowled well. This time he flighted the ball. That's exactly what was missed from Badal Singh yesterday. He tried to bowl it flat and went for a few runs. This time he is trying to bowl and correct bowling slower in the air, allowing the ball to turn away. This time slightly quicker. Chance of a run out. Good fielding. Direct hit. And not out, says umpire. Batsman had made it inside. Direct hits are often difficult. Sometimes they are out, sometimes they are close shaves here for both batsmen and the fielding side. But umpire has to watch it in a flash of a second and take his decision. It's not easy. But good fielding nevertheless from Shubham. Once again he is into action. This time straight down the ground, try to bowl it quick. And he has got a talent of bowling left arm orthodox and Chinaman, the one that comes in. Badal Singh. So 50 up here for Curchorem Gymkhana. But not at a point where they wanted. They wanted 15, maybe the 4th or 5th over. Once again, the quicker ball, fast from Badal Singh. Well, nothing is moving at all for Curchorem Gymkhana. It's just that batsmen are trying to save themselves and trying to get few runs under the belt. Datish Priyorkar. Once again, that quicker one from Badal Singh, dot ball, successive dot ball to finish this over, the 9th over. 50 for 4. So Tushar Sawan continues. This is a very nicely tossed up in the air. Should be a catch and catch taken. I told you he is bowling beautifully and he always looks like picking a wicket. Flighted Dell asking the batsman to drive me, go after that big one. He went and it's straight in the hands of the long off fielder. 5th wicket down. So all happening easy here for Warriors. Looks like they are going to be the third side to enter into the semi-finals, and the fourth one we are going to see at 2 o'clock. Goa Police versus Dharsaka Stars, and then tomorrow it will be the semi-finals. Group A top versus Group B second, and Group B top versus Group A second. And for all the viewers, there will be housey on the final day, that is on 25th December, the Christmas day. Houses and prizes worth rupees 5,000. And price might be increased depending upon more and more sponsors and also more involvement of the people. If you take more houses, definitely the price will be more. But definitely a minimum of 5,000 announced from Warriors camp. Going for the switch hit, appeal there. Well, I don't understand. You're coming in and going for the switch hit right from the first ball. Even Maxwell and Kevin Peterson will not have gone. Sahil Waingankar. Takatiki in fielding. Oh, wonderful bowling here. Very nicely played, but the fielder is placed in the deep. He will get only a single. Slightly short. Rose up, but played nicely as well from Sahil Waingankar. So the curtains are falling thick and fast here for Curchorem Gymkhana. Wickets are falling and asking run rate is increasing, climbing up and up. So one more decent over, economical and wicket taking. 4 wickets so far for Tushar in this tournament, and that finishes the 10th over. 52 for 5. I think just like how people knows what is going to be the result, there is lull in the camp of Curchorem Gymkhana. There is lull in the commentary box as well. That's a good shot. Sagar Gosavi. Had a problem with tennis elbow as a strap on his right hand forearm. And just bowled at 1 over. Maybe Aslam wanted him to bowl just to see and to feel how he feels about himself. And that was the only over that he bowled. Maybe at a time when it is required, his services, they will certainly use him. Sometimes the pain of tennis elbow can be a little bit more painful than you know from outside. This is very nicely played, lifted up and over the covers region. It was in the slot for the batsman, and he plays a great cover drive. Falling short of the boundary rope, otherwise this could have been a 6. A boundary after a long time, but no cheers from Curchorem Gymkhana. They know that they require almost 15 or 20 boundaries to be back in this match. This time also it was flighted, but much more fuller from Badal Singh. For players, some of the players who are playing in this tournament, some of them are not totally professional. They have the job in hand. They are not amongst the players who play continuous cricket. So being in touch with the game is also important. Sometimes, yes, you might have class, but if you are not playing regularly, not being in the nets regularly, it does not come on the ground immediately. Little bit of practice is required. One more decent over. Score is 58 after completion of 11. 7 overs left. Once again, the ball landing in Gujarat. He is swinging in West Bengal. That's how well Tushar is bowling. He's beating them in the flight. That's where he is winning against the batsmen. That's once again flighted ball. Once again missed an inside edge. Just loving the way he is bowling at the moment. You should have guts. You should be gutsy enough to bowl those flighted balls in T20 format. Only few do it. Even in IPL, we have seen only few do it and flighting the balls, and they are getting the benefits of that. This time he bowled too wide. This should be at least 3 runs. Wide. Yes. And 3 wides, in fact. This time, this should be easy stumping. He was trying to go down the track. I told you he looks to be the best bowler in the Warriors camp at the moment, picking up 2nd wicket. Very happy. 1 more wicket, 6th wicket going down. And quick stumping from behind the wickets from Bharat Arkas. So again, slower in the air. Played off the back foot for a single. Is not giving the pace, asking the batsman, you force the play here. You play the shots forcefully, and in that I might get one more wicket as a return gift. Forward defensive shot here. The scorecard is very sorry, apart from that 20 and 18 from Webho and Dattesh Priolkar. None of the batsmen have been able to go into the double digits. Once again. And another wicket goes down. That's the reason why I tell that he might get few more wickets. Third wicket once again. 3-wicket haul in T20 is the big thing. Doesn't come often, and Tushar way he's bowling. Continuous 3 matches. He has taken 3 wickets. Finals in the Bandodkar Trophy. Yesterday's match for Warriors, and now once again the 3rd-wicket haul. And there is also a prize for best bowler. So if he picks up wickets like this, certainly will be lifting the trophy that has been that was placed yesterday, not here. (63) for the loss of 7 wickets now, with Tushar picking up 3 wickets. In comes Abhinandan Thakur to give company to Manish Naik. The match is long over. It's just a few moments, formalities left in this match. The score was so big. The asking run rate at the beginning itself was 10 runs per over. So exactly what Badal Singh should do is bowling it quick, and that's the reason he is not creating the opportunity. Chance of a run out, but batsman makes it well in the end. Has placed the slip as well. Captain himself brought him at the slips. Asking, requesting umpire to give a leg before. Umpire says going down the leg side. It's bowling from an angle, and if he goes straight, certain to go down the leg side. That's what umpire is telling the bowler. Trying to play a cut shot, straight to the man. Don't take chances against Shubham, one of the best fielders in this side today. Going for the big one, didn't time it well in the cow corner region. Once again another single. Lots of positives here for Warrior side. Right from the start, Bharat already in form. Amararkas coming back in the squad. Both these brothers of destructions at the opening slot, they gel well with each other. Tushar Sawant is one big positive. Aslam Sheikh bowling in the right areas. If Sagar Gosavi comes into the forefront as a bowler, fielding has definitely improved with the inclusion of Shubham. Lots of positives to take here for Warriors going into the semi-finals. Vikas Desai striking those sixes, needs to be back in form. And that's it, one more wicket here. So Badal Singh getting a wicket that he was eyeing for quite a long time now. And a positive about this team, Badal Singh and also Sanat Nevgi, who is a young inclusion under 19 player of Goa team, and batted beautifully. So lots of positives to take from this match for Warriors, and it's just the moments away from this match to get over. Totally one-sided match right at the start when Bharat Arkas started going against these bowlers. And no fight whatsoever from Curchorem Gymkhana in this match. at least put up a fight in the first match against Nageshi Youth, but this they have totally surrendered against Warriors. In comes Mayank Dharwadkar. Tushar Sawant looking to pick up his fourth wicket or maybe five. And that's it. That's the fourth wicket. I know he was looking for a 5-wicket haul. He is bowling so well. He looks as if picking up wicket almost every ball. So now he is into the top of the chart as the highest wicket taker of this tournament, Tushar Sawant. So beautiful off-spin bowling I have seen from him. And he doesn't want to leave the ball from his hands. He wants to get that 5-wicket haul, and then once he gets it, he'll definitely show it in camera. It's such a beautiful bowling. He's beating all the batsmen. He has beaten top order batsmen in flight, so you can imagine it will be difficult if it is more harder for the lower order batsmen. The tail enders are going to struggle. 5-wicket haul on the cards. This is the last over. 5 balls left for Tushar to take that 5-wicket haul. He is doing the talking with the ball now. Normally he does the talking with the tongue. So today is going to be his day. Oh, that was unplayable as well. Unplayable as well. Well, the batsman opened up in 2 halves. He didn't know where the ball was coming inside or going away. I guess Sagar Gosavi, Aslam Sheikh, you have to hear this performance all day long. Please get some earplugs. Oh, that was once again. This is beautiful. He's trying for that 5-wicket haul. And Mayank Dharwadkar will be saying, I am going to just soak up these deliveries and not give away that 5th wicket. Now one more slip is coming, Sagar Gosavi. And one in the short covers. One in the short covers. How many balls are left, Viraj Tendulkar? 3 balls are left. You are watching a test match fielding in a T20 format. Tushar Sawant to Mayank Dharwadkar, left-hander youngster. What he's going to do? Very nicely, watchfully played. Is looking to go for the single. Tushar saying just 2 balls left. Now that short covers has been taken to the short mid-wicket region. For that shot being played officially. Still trying the Warriors for that 5-wicket haul. Can he get it is the question. The question of result is out of the mind. Oh, that was a lovely ball. That was a nothing shot. He felt as if he's going to play that slog sweep. And this might be extras. That was a lovely ball. Beaten him in flight. He felt as if he's going to play a drive. Then had to check the shot and play a cross-batted shot. Everything happening. Last ball for Tushar to take a 5-wicket haul. And he takes it! He takes it! This is beautiful spin bowling from Tushar Sawant. He placed the field such that there were slips and a gully, and finally Mayank Darwadkar has to perish. What a lovely bowling performance from Tushar Samant, and he's showing the hands, he's showing the ball on the screen. So now Bharat Arkas has to make 2 reels, one for Tushar Samant and one for himself. Congratulations to Warriors for a one-sided performance. It has been stunning right at the start. In the batting, they played and scored 177 batting first, and then while it chasing, it was all the bowlers into the wickets column, especially Tushar Sawant picking up 5 wickets. He is having a ball out. He is having the time of his life. And yes, the captain is greeting the bowler. And now I guess all the Warriors of Curchorem, you have to listen this all day long. And also I think he will come in the commentary box to tell me how the ball was doing and how he's bowling. Congratulations, Tushar. You have been fantastic. So you see you at 2 o'clock for the second match between Darsaka Stars and Goa Police. Till then, it's bye from Harish Kakodkar. And man of the match is left, and is none other than, although it's a 5-wicket haul where rally comes, is going to be Bharat Arkas for his stunning batting performance. Is the man of the match. Man of the match prize, cash prize, and also a jersey sponsored by Deep Kirkar. So till then, it's bye from Harish Kakodkar. I have been talking all day long, so need some rest. So man of the match. Hello. On kar mare. On kar. Hello. Hello. Okay. So man of the match going to Bharat Arkas, but the jersey, I think both Bharat Arkas and Aslam had decided it was a stunning performance from Tushar Sawant. So jersey will be given, yes, once in a lifetime opportunity he has taken, might be many times, but this is a stunning performance from Tushar. Congratulations, Bharat Arkas and Tushar. So it will be given by myself.
Man of the match between Warriors and Curchorem Gymkhana is Bharat Arkas for his excellent performance with bat 70. तो असो फोटो असो तकलीफ असो तकलीफ आवाज लाग गया असो काय असो 2-3 मारता राव राव रे लांगे जा मागे पेपर आहे चाललो चल जर्सी आणला जर्सी घेणार वॉल काढला उरतून ना ते घाल ना ओकल्यातल्यार राव okay special prize for Tushar Sawant for his excellent bowling figure of 5 wickets for just 14 runs in 4 overs. Tushar Sawant. Jersey sponsored by Deep Kirkar. A special jersey from 77 Sports. बॉलिंग भी घेतली म्हणून आम्ही पाजा फ्रेमी तू गेला तूही उभा जाय आता पोस्ट करा तो यो मरे चल चल बॉलिंग आयन फोटो फेसबुकाला म्हणलं ते दुबई बाबा ते तेगाला तू गॅस सिंगल काढ पाव ए जॉन आला आपल्याला त्यांनी कोच घेऊन होता एक सांग मला घेऊन
ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना।
आपण नाके पैसे